In many cultures, adulthood means emotional distance. You grow up, you leave home, you build your own life. Family becomes important, but less central. In Brazil, that often does not happen the same way. Even fully independent adults may call their parents every day. They ask for opinions, they share routines. They stay emotionally connected in ways that surprise many foreigners. Why does family remain so central even after adulthood is fully established? Because in Brazil, becoming adult rarely means becoming emotionally separate. In Brazilian culture, maturity is not defined by reducing family ties. A person may work, marry, raise children, and still remain highly connected to parents and relatives. This is usually not seen as immaturity. It is often seen as continuity. Family remains part of identity, not only part of memory. Many adults continue using family as emotional reference. A difficult decision appears: career, health, money, relationships, and the first impulse is often talk to family, not because they cannot decide alone, because family remains psychologically present in decision-making. This begins in childhood. Brazilian families usually involve frequent emotional exchange. People talk often, comment often, participate constantly. That emotional proximity becomes normal. As adulthood arrives, the structure often continues. Only the topics change. Another factor is practical trust. In uncertain environments, family often remains the most stable support. If something goes wrong, family helps first. That creates strong loyalty. The attachment is not only emotional, it is reinforced by lived reliability. In some cultures, autonomy is linked to distance. In Brazil, too much distance may feel cold, not hostile, but emotionally unusual. An adult who rarely contacts family may even be perceived as distant, because regular contact signals care. Foreigners sometimes interpret this closeness as excessive dependence. But culturally, many Brazilians experience it differently. The adult may be fully autonomous, yet still emotionally available to family. The connection remains active without canceling adulthood. Of course, this also creates tension. Too many opinions, too much involvement, difficulty setting limits. Family closeness can comfort, but also pressure. That is why many Brazilian adults negotiate boundaries constantly. Many Brazilians remain deeply attached to family because family remains psychologically central long after childhood ends. Not because adulthood failed, but because adulthood developed inside continuity, not rupture. And in the next episode, we'll explore why Brazilian family closeness often creates both emotional strength and hidden pressure at the same time. Welcome back to the Brazilian Mind.